れじゃ一緒に踊りましょう。
Complaints about the game? Can you please elaborate? And I'm supposed to be hearing back about when I get the key from Koei Tecmo because TGS is over, but I don't know if that will be this week or what. I do have access to the PS4 version, but it runs like shit and it's also not actually on my account. It's game shared from somebody that's in a lot of the Discords I'm in. And I would much rather play it on PC or it doesn't run so badly. I like the combat a lot, and it's just not enjoyable when it runs at like 25 frames per second. But I will check it out. I think it comes out my time, like Wednesday morning, like early afternoon. And I should probably do some grinding, but I'm kind of hoping that they're just going to give me the key for the PC version. Game looks like it runs fine on Pro for the most part, but I don't have one of those wastes of money, so I'm stuck with the poverty shitty version. What about the Divine Treasures? The ones that are shit? I mean, there's lots of them that are shit. on, give me those amplified so I can finish this shit today. Gonna have to wait till reset. And I'll finally be done with most of the crafting. I only have one piece to get after this. And then I just need to get my, this puppy to tier 3. I'm surprised I even got it to tier 2. Speed Brawl is being held back by the optimization patch that all the companies like fucked up on and they didn't include. That game runs terribly on the Switch right now. That's why they gave me the PC version for free, because they knew that I couldn't really cover it or even play it without that patch. And the patch was supposed to launch with it, but for whatever reason, like Nintendo and Sony and stuff, they didn't include it. So the European release is being held back by that, which is actually a blessing in disguise, especially if you're going to play on Switch, because man, that game is a slideshow. It feels like it's running at like anywhere from 60 to like 20 frames per second, and it changes constantly. It's really awkward to play. It's like almost unplayable. Which is a shame because the game itself is fun, but because they didn't put that patch in like the companies were supposed to, it's basically unplayable. That's how video games work now. It takes the companies fucking forever to submit a patch. I was getting that a lot when I was doing Wizard of Legend. People complaining like, oh, I'm on PS4, you know, when am I going to get this patch and stuff? And it's like, well, you know, they have to go through certification on consoles. On Steam, you know, they can change like a single letter of code and they can put it out instantly. It doesn't take any, there's no delay. But on consoles, they have to go through certification for patches. So if there's some kind of like game-breaking bug or something, they can't fix it right away like they can on PC. Yeah, I don't know why the companies operate like that, but it makes things real bitch for like indie developers and stuff. They could have it fixed in like an hour and it will still take like several days to land on console because of the certification. I hope they're not getting negative reviews about the Switch version because it's not their fault. They already had that patch done before the game was even supposed to release, but for whatever reason Nintendo did not actually include it. Oh, I have one more run. I might get a Orochi 4 for Switch. I can trade in my old Joy-Con and get it for like $40. I was thinking about it. It's a lot easier to tolerate a shit frame rate when it's portable. Ah, bullshit. I pushed my iframe button. Yes, it's correct because I'm asking where the PC version is and I don't know when I'm going to get my key. Also, someone was streaming the Japanese full version earlier today, just like a couple hours ago, and it's confirmed that it does not have English subtitles. So all the like new stuff that they're adding is going to be a real bitch to figure out. I don't really care. I want to play it on PC, so it's whatever to me. I just know people who don't have access to the PC version are going to be upset. Yeah, I can't finish this today. I would have to grind like crazy. How many more of those crystals? I need 9 more, and I can craft a total of... 13 more, but it requires a ton of the amplified. Let's see if I have any on my other characters. I think I already burnt through them all. Yeah, this guy's all tapped out. He doesn't have shit right now. I don't think my Jay has any either. Jay's on the back burner because of the massive crafting item drought this game is experiencing right now. It's just like not even worth trying to work on him. I hope within the next few weeks things will get a little better. Yeah, I don't think I have any at all. Yep, not a single enhancement boost 2 right now. Ah, that's 35 million. I could almost afford that. But I want to craft my shit tomorrow, so I think I'm done on here. Figure out what it is I'm gonna do next. Oh, I know what I can do. I can actually do a little test here. I'm not exactly sure how much usage this game has, but I'm gonna try this out really quick. Play this shitty game, see how it holds up while I'm streaming. I'll wait until a rush battle spawns, because that's when you can really tell how stable the frame rate is. Yeah, this game sucks balls. I think this is one of the worst games they put out. The whole structure and gameplay loop of it is just awful. The progression is bad, the roster sucks, and the combat's dumbed down from Orochi. There's like not many redeeming qualities about this game. The best redeeming quality is that it has Tokiden characters in it. Or one Tokiden character. Actually it has two. It has Horo and Oka. And it's actually a pretty decent PC port. That's like all there is. Alright, so do me a favor and make sure you're on 720p 60 and let me know how this is, because this is going to be a pretty good indicator of how WO4 will stream on my PC. I like how this guy has a better moveset in this game than he does in fucking Dynasty Warriors 9. Because that moveset is fucking awful. Dynasty Warriors 9, the big pizza cutter moveset. That shit's terrible. Here he actually has like a decent moveset. He's like better in this game than the game he's supposed to be advertising. I don't know, it's lagging quite a bit. But this game has like way larger peon density than pretty much any other Musou game because of this rush mechanic. I think it should be fine. A lot of people said that this game required a lot of resources to run. I have everything on like max settings right now too, so I can always just like knock it down to like 900p or something. I think it'll be fine. You get a pretty big performance boost from not having a game at 1080p, and it's like barely noticeable unless you're like super picky. So that's probably what I'm just going to end up doing if it does lag. I'm also encoding off GPU right now. This game might be better with CPU encoding, so I'll have to mess around with that too. Now that I have a pretty decent CPU, I can actually do CPU encoding more often. Yeah, I think it'll be good. The frame rate stutters. This game sucks so bad. I was kind of interested in playing this game, but then it came out and it's just like dropped the ball on so many things. It's not interesting to play. The whole gameplay loop of that game is basically just unlocking the same characters over and over and over. It's like the same 20 characters. They keep taking them away from you, and then you unlock them again. And you just repeat that over and over. And the combat's dumbed down too, so I had even less of a reason to like actually take it seriously. But then to make things worse, the customization is ass. You can't like really control anything in that game. all you have is those cards. You can't like customize your weapons. There's no items or anything. I like how most of the roster is actually brand new. I think that's pretty cool. Even some of the characters that overlap with like Orochi got like brand new movesets. I thought that that was awesome. They put a lot of like work into the movesets and stuff. There's just everything else about the game sucks. I know what I can do. Hold on. I have to bear with me here for a second. I have to work some magic. Only took them 4 years to fix the fucking abysmal load times in this game. No, we don't have that patch on the American version. I have this bitch. I have full cybernetics on Harpy, which is pretty cool. But I just want to try J-Buff really quick. Nope, never mind. I can't move my character because the controls in this are all fucked up. Well, that was quick. I hate when it does that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I hope we get the revamp soon. But here's the requirements. It's pretty much the same as a lot of their other stuff. for Orochi 4. It's considerably more modest. I mean, I assume that for recommended, it's supposed to be like a locked 60 FPS. I hate when like the Japanese companies, they put like recommended requirement and it's for running it like 1080p 30 FPS or some shit like that. But these are actually pretty modest requirements. I pretty much double all this stuff with my current rig. But that also doesn't mean anything because their games have always had like comically bad optimization. Yeah, I want to see what people were saying about the performance in this. I don't remember. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is the exact problem I had. Because anytime you use like the fire effect, if you have a character that procs fire, the frame rate just takes a massive dump. I'm glad that was not just me. Yeah, here's someone else. It's how to run the game at 720p on all settings on low, just get a frame rate that's playable. I wonder how this streams. Oops. Oh great, I forgot this game has the fucking garbage ass controller support. I have to back out of the game. You just run around like this. Is it smooth right now? Yeah, I have to run DS4 Windows to make the fucking controller support in this work, otherwise I can't move the camera. I don't know why this game is like that. I can't use the right analog stick. I'm just curious to see how it's streaming. Not that I'm really going to play this game much until they add more DLC, but... Alright. Can't believe they came back 7 months later and they actually fucking fixed their game. Like, after everybody is long since done with it, they come back and fix it. I mean, I'm glad that they did. Maybe they have actually learned how to not have such bad PC ports, but still, it feels like too little too late. I would have loved for them to actually do that when, you know, the game was actually... people were interested in watching it. Now, not so much. Now people are not really super hyped for it or anything. Let me see if I have anything else on Steam that I could test with. Honestly, you could probably get a better answer for that by checking my old videos, because it's been so long since the game came out like 12 years ago.
HD collection.
See, he made this new version which has a bunch of like new stuff, but I can't access any of the the menu options, like the region where you can actually interact with the items is all like messed up. And he said that he was like going on break for a month. There's a lot of people that can't get it to work at all, and he took like a much needed break. That's why I haven't been running this on the channel. Let me try running it in windowed mode. Sometimes that fixes it.
HD collection.
Yeah, it's still messed up. I don't know why it does this. I can't figure out like how I can actually click on all this shit. Like anything that has like, you know, a place where you can like edit the number works fine, but like actually clicking on the boxes, you have to go to like a really random area for it to actually like work properly. It's really annoying. So the weapon switcher's not done yet. It's been like this since the first version. I don't know what causes it. It's just really random. Try one more time. Maybe if I run it in 720 it'll work. I know someone added tag mode to DMC4 SE. I should try to get that working.
May Cry HD collection.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like, I don't know if you guys can see my mouse pointer, but this is where I have to be to click this box here. If I actually go to the box itself, it doesn't work. I don't know why the hell it does this. It works better when I have it in windowed mode, but in full screen it's like almost unusable. It's really frustrating. Sometimes you can just kind of like edit stuff before and then save it, but then other times you want to like actually change things on the fly. And it's not really easy to do that.
Sweet dream.
Oh, my style switch isn't on. What? Why isn't the style switcher on? Oh, here we go. Alright, that explains a lot. Barely remember the controls of this. It's been so long since I played. It doesn't seem like the dash thing is supposed to be working. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah. Try that really quick. See if that's working. Yeah, I'm not sure how to make that that parameter work. See if this works. Yeah, that didn't do it either. Maybe you have to put both of them at 5. Yeah, I'll mess with this later. Kind of sucks that there's been a lot of problems with it and he just kind of took a break, which is understandable. He doesn't really get that much support on Patreon. I would not want to work that hard on something if I wasn't getting much support from the community either. It doesn't help that the Devil May Cry Reddit is full of just shit posts and shitty memes now because of 5 being announced. He was working on that that mod like months before DMC5 got officially announced. So there was a lot of people really interested about it, and then DMC5 got announced, and then suddenly the interest just plummeted, which is a shame. You'd think people would like, you know, a new way to play something. It's a lot easier to use than the shitty Ubisoft port. But no, people would rather just post garbage beams on there instead of actually play anything. So he didn't get much fanfare when he added that update. It's pretty much just the people that were like already subscribed to the thread or religiously checking are the ones that actually cared. Everyone else just kind of ignored it, which is sad. He's been working his ass off on that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to console. Okay, it wants me to activate my friend's account again, so I need to not show any personal information, so just give me a second here. I've never game shared on PS4 before, so I don't know why the hell it keeps asking me, but I need to do this really quick. Okay, so it comes out in 1 day, 16 hours, and 20 minutes. So that is... it's like Wednesday morning. I hope I just have the PC version by then, so I don't have to play on the poverty PS4, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, I think we're good now. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that.
Absolutely guaranteed. Well, obviously that didn't work out in our favor, but the preferred route was standard room. So, you know, in hindsight, they should be kicking themselves in the backside.
参りましょう、レンストン。
間がつ風が吹きすさぼう。天下無双のはこれにあり。行こう。世界の高校は近づいている。
Yeah, the garbage version of it. This remix sucks. They ruined like one of the best like character select songs of all time. Ass.
の猛攻を受け敵の数
敵の数が尋常ではない。急がねば影勝様たちが危うい。
影勝様、しばしお待ちを。この金継ぎが直ちにお救いいたします。
本陣の防衛は我らが引き受けよう。南の敵は本陣、北の敵は城に向かっている。敵の動きを見極めつつ進んでくれ。見るしかない。
戦は知略でするもの。思い知るがよい。真田の一歩、なんかには盗んの敵か。我が槍で押し通るのみ。
素晴らしき活躍よ。お前が味方にあることを幸運に思うぞ。
これ以上はいかせん。邪魔をするな。御前と影勝様は私の手でお救いする。金継ぐ雪村救援。
来てくれたようです。あと少し耐え抜きましょう。
敵軍からの気概を感じる。ただの賊ではないようだな。城に向かう船の輩は打ち払った。直江兼次、今こそお二人の身元へ参る。
急に感謝します。さあ、共に敵を押し返しましょう。
頼もしき同志を得て私は幸せだ。
金継ぎ、あなたの義と愛、この異界でも変わらぬようですね。
御前、お褒めに預かり光栄です。
Frame rate so bad.
本陣は何としても守りきるぞ。敵の増援にも注意せよ。
影勝がまだ戦っています。さあ、救援に向かいますよ。
Yeah, I know, the frame rate's ass, that's why I don't really want to play this version.
ここは通さぬ。道を開けよ。恩ある影勝様を失うことはできる。ご覧あれ。
人の差がありすぎて
窮地を脱しました。次にこちらがお返しをすると。
勝負の棋風示さん。
数では勝っていても爪が甘かったか。拙者自ら当たるのみ。
その勇気、あやの心にも響きましたよ。
者の部で不完全の敵を蹴散らさん。押し通る。
God. Can't they, like, optimize this better? Why is this running so badly? Shouldn't have to buy a pointless PS4 Pro to play this at, like, a good frame rate.
我が名はジョ・コウメイ。お相手願おう。
あの白ずき、そして高潔な空気。まるで可愛い剣心のよう。敵はまた城を狙ってくるでしょう。みんな愛を持って当たりなさい。
かなりの無人島を見受けした。いざ手合わせを。
願ってもないお言葉。真田幸村、いざ参る。
まだまだ未熟だったか。遅くなってすまない。上皇殿、あとは俺たちに任せてくれ。大使寺殿、すまぬ。頼んだぞ。上皇殿を追い詰めたとは。敵軍の勢い。
敵の大将が出てきたようですね。愛で諭してあげましょう。
大使陣この世界。よし、私が話をしてみ
Thank
よ
you.
う。金継ぐ、手薄になる本陣の防衛に回ってくれ。
承知した。次の輩は一匹たりとも近づけ。
孫権という方はよく戦況を見ていますね。見習わなければなりませんよ。何か
素晴らしき活躍よ。お前が味方にあることを幸運に思うぞ。
所詮敵は小勢だ。城を落としてしまえ。
またうろたえ者が現れましたね。しつけてあげます。
Super Sentai roll call. Yes.
敵の城攻めはまだ続く。油断できん。
あの程度の数で城は守れまい。さっさと制圧するぞ。
もう遅れは取らん。上皇殿を破ると相当な腕前だ。その大使陣、久々に本気になれそうだ。策の練り直しだ。
大使陣、私は
Yeah, the frame rate's terrible.
孫権殿が敵の大将だったとは。ならば負けても致し方あるまい。
I wish they would do betas and stuff like this on PC, but they're always so scared of people data mining. They only do it on console.
おかげで助か
I would have just paid for this myself if I could just play this on PC and have it not run so shitty. It's like almost giving me a headache how bad it is. I hate Dead Cells. I really don't like that game. The combat sucks. It's just running behind stuff and mashing the square button. It's boring. People love that game so much, I just can't stand it. I keep trying to play it, it's just not fun.
天下無双の間、これにあり。
Why the hell won't it give me agility? It's giving me, like, everything else but what I need. I need agility on these guys. It just won't give it to me. It gives me, like, everything else. I wonder if I have any on the other characters. Yeah, she doesn't have any. I need to figure out how to do that giant team nuke. Hold on. Someone says here there's a Hundun mode that appears in limited time chaos difficulty missions purely random, and it is said to be 4 chapters with about 70 episodes. So they give you a really small taste of the game with this demo. Thank you.
異界での激闘が続く中、暴君
東卓軍はすでに敵襲の伝令があって駆けつけましたが、すでに誰かが交戦中のようですね。俺たちも出よう。劣化のごとく攻め立てるんだ。何なんだこいつら。刃を向けてくんなら相手になるぜ。
よくわからないけど逃げ切ったんだよ武蔵。
何か勘違いをしていませんか。私があなた方2人と戦う理由はありません。
どうでもいいよそんなこと。さあおとなしく僕に切られて。
やるじゃねえかお前。確かにさっきの連中とは違うみたいだな。
君って強いんだね。話ぐらいは聞いてあげようかな。
なんて腕前だ。ぜひ俺たちの仲間になってくれ。いいぜと言いたいとこだけどよ、邪魔するやつがまだいっぱいいるからな。
貴様ら好き放題暴れよって皆殺しにしてくれるわ。
じゃあみんなで切りまくろう。きっと綺麗だろうな。
お前結構やるな。その調子でいけ。
PS4 is in jet engine mode. It's like it could barely handle this game somehow.
この俺が相手だ。シルボイご覧あれ。なられるなんてお見事です。私も見習わなければ。
我が前に立つと愚かな。
いい調子ですね。このまま倒していきましょう。
そこな敵将、わしが相手となら。勝敗は陛下のつ。またお相手願おう。策を使う余裕もないか。
すぐに終わりにしてやるぜ。ずいぶん気合入ってるな。けど剣の道を極めるのは俺だ。お前結構やるな。その調子でいけよ。
俺に勝てると思ってんのか。この俺、これで勝ったと思うなよ。
綺麗に切ってあげられたようだね。頑張らないと。
お見事です。私も見習わなければ。ご覧あれ。この俺が相手だ。来い。やられるなんて。
すぐに終わりにしてやるぜ。
まだまだこの程度では終わりません。勝利のためにも突き進みます。
俺ももっと闘志を燃やして挑むしかない。お前結構やるな。その調子でいけ。
花田の一発ご覧あれ。
さあ来やがれ。お前なんざひとひねりだ。そんな見事に負けちまうとはな。
味方が次々と撃たれているようです。私が止めなければ。
リクソンが危ない。マット、今行くぞ。
Good God, the frame rate, man! It's like fucking perfect dark when you have like all the bots with like explosions on. Damn, I didn't know it could get that bad.
真の三国武装だ。
私がお相手いたしましょう。覚悟なさってください。
この俺が相手だ。来い。
負けた真似をしようって許さんぞ。わしが直々に切り刻んでくれる。
花田の一発ご覧あれ。お前結構やるな。その調子でいけ。お見事です。私も見習わなければ。
お前は我がコートさせてもらう。策の練り直しだ。覚えておれ。わしの野望はまだ終わってはおらん。
よし、片付いた。二人ともこれで一緒に来てくれるな。
ああ、いいぜ。どうせ帰る場所もねえし。それにお前たちと行けば何かつかめるかもしれね
武蔵が行くなら僕もついていくよ。君たちの切りっぷり結構良かったしね。
Please give me something good. Please. Look at that triple S. Give me some good shit, please.
最善の結果だな。
Alright, got wind, which is nice. Still no agility. I don't know how the hell people are getting it to drop. It's like just not dropping for me.
Got introduced to Joe Barker, and Joe came along, and we decided to go for it.
異界での激闘が続く中、暴君董卓が味方の領地に接近しているとの報告が入る。
董卓軍はすでに戦場に展開しているようです。我らは貨幣、苦戦は免れませんか。敵襲の伝令があって駆けつけましたが、すでに誰かが交戦中のようですね。
俺たちも出よう。烈火のごとく攻め立てるんだ。何なんだこいつら。刃を向けてくんなら相手になるぜ。よくわからないけど、みんな切ったんだよ武蔵。
何か勘違いをしていませんか。私があなた方2人と戦う理由はありません。
どうでもいいよそのこと。さあおとなしく僕に切られて。
やるじゃねえかお前。確かにさっきの連中とは違うみたいだな。
君って強いんだね。話ぐらいは聞いてあげようかな。
体の一体なんて腕前だ。ぜひ俺たちの仲間になってくれ。いいぜと言いたいとこだけどよ、邪魔するやつがまだいっぱいいるからな。
貴様ら好き放題暴れよって皆殺しにしてくれるわ。
じゃあみんなで切りまくろ。きっと綺麗だろうな。
すぐに終わりにしてやるぜ。
いつもながら鮮やかな戦ぶりですね。本当に勉強になります。
生産前お手合わせ願おうか。
この俺が相手だ。
我が前に立つとは愚かな。い
い調子ですね。このまま倒していきましょう。
お前結構やるな。その調子でいけ。随分気合入ってるな。けど剣の道を極めるのは俺だ。
さらば
行くぞ。敵陣を一気に粉砕する。
いつもながら鮮やかな戦ぶりですね。本当に勉強になります。
さあかかってこい。
敵将そこを動くなよ。これが叶う相手じゃね
へえ、綺麗に切ってあげられたようだね。頑張らないと。
お前結構やるな。その調子でいけよ。体の一番に変わらない。
手の巣がありすぎてすぐに終わりにしてやるぜ。
シーレ、まだまだこの程度では終わりません。勝利のためにも突き進みます。
すごすぎる。俺ももっと闘志を燃やして挑むしかない。 見るしかない。我が知力に挑むとは無謀だな。私が負けただと。
お味方が次々と撃たれているようですね。私が止めなければ。
リクソンが危ない。待ってる、今行くぞ。いつもながら鮮やかな戦ぶりですね。本当に勉強になります。相手にとって不足なし。どうにもならん。お前結構やるな。その調子でいけ。
My thoughts on the divine weapons? There are some that are really good, and there are some that are really shitty.
私がお相手いたしましょう。覚悟なさってください。
人の差がありすぎて勝敗は平坦。またお相手願おう。化けた真似をしよって許さんぞ。わしが直々に。
Good lord, this frame rate is ass. They had to have been a way to optimize this better. It runs so badly. The game is so much fun, but it's just hard to enjoy it when it runs like shit. Why'd they have to give the PS4 such a shitty CPU? Maybe it could actually like run stuff like this better. They're case in point right there. They activate the Musou Kaiden or whatever and it just tanks.
二人ともこれで一緒に来てくれるな。ああ、いいぜ。どうせ帰る場所もねえし。それにお前たちと行けば何かつかめるかもしれねえ。
武蔵が行くなら僕もついていくよ。君たちの切りっぷり結構良かったしね。君たちの
最善の結果だな。
Hey, finally some fucking agility. Finally. Thank goodness. After like 3 runs, it finally dropped some. I don't even know if that's enough to increase it by 1, but it's a start at least. I'd like to have at least one good weapon in case they don't give me the PC key anytime soon. Agility. Oh, it wasn't even enough to get one of them. That's just brilliant. Alright, this is the last one. Starting to lose patience. I want this to actually not run like shit. I would like it a lot more. PS4 is such a weak platform, can't even handle a Muso game.
敵襲の伝令があって駆けつけましたが、すでに誰かが交戦中のようですね。真田の一家、ご覧あれ、俺たちも出よう。烈火のごとく攻め立てるんだ。何なんだこいつら。刃を向けてくんなら相手になるぜ。よくわからないけど、みんな切ってあげよ、武蔵。何か勘違いをしていませんか。私があなた方2人と戦う理由はありません。どうでもいいよ、その時。さあ、おとなしく僕に切られて。お前結構やるな。その調子でいけ。やるじゃねえかお前。確かにさっきの連中とは違うみたいだな。君って強いんだね。話ぐらいは聞いてあげようかな。なんて腕前だ。ぜひ俺たちの仲間になってくれ。いいぜと言いたいとこだけどよ、邪魔するやつがまだいっぱいいるからな。貴様ら好き放題暴れおって名殺しにしてくれるわ。じゃあみんなで切りまくろう。きっと綺麗だろうな。真田の一枚ご覧あれ。ご覧あれ。さあかかってこい。いつもながら鮮やかな戦ぶりですね。本当に勉強になります。いい調子ですね。このまま倒していきましょう。身体を晒すとは。すぐに終わりにしてやるぜ。随分気合入ってるな。けど剣の道を極めるのは俺だ。お前結構やるな。その調子でいけよ。強者とマミエルは困る。来い。さあ来やがれ。お前なんだ人ひねりだ。さらば 思うなよ。行くぞ。敵陣を一気に粉砕する。ご覧あれ。いつもながら鮮やかな戦ぶりですね。本当に勉強になります。
綺麗に切ってあげられたようだね。僕もっと頑張らない。
ここは引く。すぐに終わりにしてやるぜ。まだまだこの程度では終わりません。勝利のためにも突き進みます。
すごすぎる。俺ももっと闘志を燃やして挑むしかない。お前結構やるな。その調子でいけ。
やれるなんて。
味方が次々と撃たれているようですね。私が止めなければ。
リクソンが危ない。待って今行くぞ。いつもながら鮮やかな戦ぶりですね。本当に勉強になります。
どうにもならん。
お前結構やるな。その調子でいけ。
悪すぎたか。
私がお相手いたしましょう。覚悟なさってください。ここで命を散らすわけに。一旦身を引きます。
開けた真似をしろって許さんぞ。わしが直々に切り刻んでくれる。
いつもながら鮮やかな戦ぶりですね。本当に勉強になります。お前結構やるね。その調子でいけ。我が知略試させてもらおうか。どうしよう。この後燃えろ。
覚えておれ。わしの野望はまだ終わってはおらん。
Yes, it is underpowered. It runs like shit. Anytime I do anything that involves like a particle effect, the frame rate tanks. It's awful. It directly conflicts with like how fast the game is supposed to be. The frame rate's so bad, it's hard to enjoy it.
君たちの切りっぷり結構良かったしね。気に入った。
最善の結果だな。
Hey, nice. He actually got some regular agility. So I got 1, and then I got 14 of the element for it. So that's about 2 of them in total. No, I don't have a PS4 Pro because I have a gaming PC, and it's no point in having both. I just wish I had one for this game so I could actually have fun playing it without it running so badly. There we go, he's got 6 agility now. Nice. Most of their games run like trash on PC because they don't know how to port them, because they're a Japanese publisher, and Japanese don't like PCs for whatever reason because they're too busy playing shitty microtransaction-filled mobile games. So the people that make these games have no clue how to like actually make a good PC port. No, he's definitely attacking a lot faster. Kinda hard to tell with the frame rate, but pretty noticeable still.
どうでもいいよそんなこと。さあ、おとなしく僕に切られて。やるじゃねえか、お前。確かにさっきの連中とは違うみたいだな。
Well, nice. The Godspeed attacks are actually faster with agility too.
なんて腕前だ。ぜひ俺たちの仲間になってくれ。いいぜ。と言いたいことだけどよ。邪魔する奴がまだいっぱいいるからな。好き放題暴れおって名殺しにしてくれるわ。
じゃあみんなで切りまくる。きっと綺麗だろうな。
お前結構やるな。その調子でいけ。なられるなんて。ご覧あれ。お手合わせ願おうか。王将と侮るなかり。いいぞ。私には勝てんか。どうにもならん。すぐに終わりにしてやるぜ。
Yes, but it's predominantly Japanese publishers that don't know how to make PC ports.
このまま倒していきましょう。いつもながら鮮やかな戦ぶりですね。本当に勉強になります。随分気合入ってるな。けど剣の道を極めるのは俺だ。
きなりだ。
お前結構やるな。その調子でいけ。行くぞ。敵陣を一気に粉砕する。
俺に勝てると思ってんのか。
綺麗に切ってあげられたようだね。僕は頑張らない。
すぐに終わりにしてやるぜ。
まだまだこの程度では終わりません。勝利のためにも突き進みます。
俺ももっと闘志を燃やして挑むしかない。
いつもながら鮮やかな戦ぶりですね。本当に勉強になります。
まだだ。こんなんじゃ全然足りねえ。燃えてるな。だが暑さにはこの主義法も負けていない。
お味方が次々と撃たれているようです。私が止めなければ。
リクソンが危ない。ナット今行くぞ。結構やるな。その調子でいけよ。するしかない。お前こそ真の三国武装だ。
Can't be any worse than this. I mean, how can it possibly be any worse than this? This is like barely functioning. It's like struggling to run at 30 FPS. It's like not running any better than the PS3 games, which is what makes no sense. It really does feel like I'm just playing this on PS3. If it wasn't for the fact that my PS4 is not hooked up, you probably could easily tell me this was a PS3 game. It's like the way it looks and the way it runs. You'd think it would run better than the previous console because it's newer hardware, but it's not. That's the problem. I'm loving this gameplay, but like I've said 1,000 times before, it's really held back by the performance. I'm gonna play this a lot more on PC, that's for sure.
結構やるな。その調子でいけよ。
お前は我がコートさせてもらう。
Rider kick! That was awesome. Coolest new character they've added in a long time is this guy. Even though his moveset's not that great, I still like him.
ああいいぜ。どうせ帰る場所もねえし。それにお前たちと行けば何かつかめるかもしれねえ。
武蔵が行くなら僕もついていくよ。君たちの切りっぷり結構良かったしね。君たちの
最善の結果だな。
Alright, I think I am going to take a break, figure out what it is I'm going to do for dinner, which is probably just going to go grab some potato wedges from the store and make a sandwich or something. Grab a pizza or something. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else who's streaming this right now I can send you guys to, but I think it's late over in Asia at the moment, so there's not that many people on. There's nobody on Twitch. Let me see if there's anybody on YouTube. I've got decent enough gear. If I do decide to play the PS4, shitty PS4 version while I wait for PC, then I think I'll be fine. No, you didn't start a fight. You're only speaking the truth, man. The frame rate is terrible, and they don't know how to make PC ports. You didn't start any fight at all. I don't know what you're apologizing about. There's your proof right there. I just sent him. He's an old friend of mine. No, it's also pre-downloading the full version. Why don't you just make an account for the other regions? I mean, that's what we all have to do for Japanese games. I know the price difference is one reason to stay on the Brazilian store, but, I mean, in all honesty, you should just make another account. I have, like, 4 accounts on my PSN for, like, different regions. I have one for America, which is where I'm from. I have one for, like, Japan and the UK and, like, Hong Kong and Singapore. That's just kind of an unfortunate reality of playing on PS4. If you want to play a lot of different games, you're going to have to make other accounts. I know the price difference can be a real pain, but sometimes there's not another choice. No, you can even do it from a computer, and you can run it through Google Translate. Here, I'll help you out. Hold on. You go there, and then you just buy the yen cards. You notice they're marked up like about 20%. There's no real way to get around that unless you know somebody in Japan who can buy the codes for you at no markup. But obviously, most of us don't have access to that. So use these people. Hold on, let me pull this up. I don't know why it's not showing. That's weird. Anyway, you go to the site and you just pay for it, and then they give you a key. Well, no one said it was cheap. I didn't say that it was cheap. It's definitely expensive, but that's how you buy stuff. Where's Kotaro? That's who I feel like playing right now. Oh, there he is. I couldn't find him.
人のことをそう睨むんじゃない。ちらっと肩が凝ってきちまった。昔はよくせがれどもが揉んでくれたもんだがね。
Yes, I played a lot of Tokiden. That's like the only Monster Hunter clone I really like.
できるな。しかし我らの殿にはかなうまい。あんた、俺なんかより信行様あたりに相手してもらった方がいいんじゃない？
I'm so rusty at the game, but I can still perfectly jump cancel his aerial triangle somehow. I don't know how I still have the muscle memory for it. And it's a very tight link.
張れるとこまで張るつうわけで手は緩めねえぜ。割といい勝負だったんじゃね？勝ったり負けたりまた勝ったり、戦ってのはそういうもんでしょ。八百長なしのガチンコ勝負、悔いとかないっしょ。すんません。過度な暑苦しさに目をつぶれば、ここは働きがいのある良い職場です。負けた。次だ次は絶対負けねえ。
何事においても全力で熱く燃えたぎる。それが真田のスラムの魂だ。雪村様ならこっからだと100回は立ち上がるぜ。何をしている行部、陣を保て、離れるな。
そうせかすな。主が視界の片隅にはとどまるゆえ。左近といい三成といい、無謀な面だけうり二つよ。
Why is my grab not coming out? What the hell?
この身に憎悪が吹き上がる。
我が本当に求めたのは
貴様への殺意だ。指先までをも犯してゆく。遡れ。もう一度木漏れ日のようなあの日々に。
Alright, I just felt like playing for a little bit. You can see it's a good comparison for how badly Warriors Orochi 3 runs. You see how perfectly silky smooth 60 FPS with no dips is on Basara, and then you play Warriors Orochi 3 and it's like playing an N64 game in like 4-player split screen. I hope that they'll be able to fix it, but I think it's just going to be one of those things where it's either you have a PS4 Pro, an Xbox One X, or you have a PC. That's like the only way to play that game at a good frame rate. Anyway, there's not really anyone interesting on right now. I'm going to go take a shower, go grab something to eat, and then I'll come back and maybe I'll do some more farming. See you guys later. Thanks for stopping by.